I just want to go through the poll from Friday just after the election. OT put it out. And it was a survey of 5,018 people. I know it's a weird number to live at. Across 153 polling stations just after they voted on Friday. And we compare them to the results that we have now at the moment. Now, straight away, they said Sinn Féin would get 41 seats. At the moment, Sinn Féin didn't get 41 seats, they got 38 seats, which you could say near enough, it's not 100 miles away. So that's the one major thing. They predicted that Sinn Féin would basically win away, but it didn't happen. Fianna Fáil, as we know, is the biggest party in the country and got the most votes and has the most TDs, of course. And then just going by Fianna Fáil too, OT predicted only 35 Fianna Fáil TDs would be elected, where the actual fact is 48 got elected. And just to mention too, Sinn Féin lost 3 seats, but they gained 4. So pretty much they're nearly in the same position as they were before. Fianna Fáil, done very, very well in terms of getting seats. We talked about it already. But particularly, again, they say about Simon Harris's party, the party of new energy. It didn't really materialise the vote of the new energy. They said it would be 39, and in actual fact it's 38. So it's pretty much near enough. You could argue one seat in the difference is not going to make much of a difference. But then we come to the Green Party, etc., etc. OT said there'd be 4 seats, and we all know the Green Party is like gone the day of the dodo. There's only one of them now, and soon he might be gone too, because after this election defeat he probably had to leave office because it's pretty bad. But there's not much lost the Green Party, and then obviously OT said there'd be 11 Labour TDs, and the actual fact is 11, so they went up. People before profit got a bit of a hit. They said there would be 5, and it turned out there was only 3, and they lost a few seats, people for profit too. And then they said Aintree would have 4, and Aintree has 2 now, so they increased it by 1 into. And then, same with the Independent Ireland, etc., etc. They gained 3 seats, but basically OT said they would gain 4 seats. So pretty much, OT was nearly wrong. The only figures they were kind of right on was the Sinn Féin one. Because again, at the end of the day, doing only 5,000 people. I know it sounds like a lot. 5,000 is a lot of people and 18 people. Don't forget the 18 people. It sounds like a lot, but it didn't. We kind of have a rough estimate. I think looking at that poll Friday night, I looked at it straight away as soon as it came out. It was near enough true. Now, it was false in saying that Sinn Féin would run away with it. Basically, they said Fianna Fáil lost a lot of support and wouldn't gain as many seats. That obviously was false, and that wasn't true to what we're seeing at the moment. What has happened, basically, not what we're seeing at the moment, is actually a fact. So pretty much they were wrong in that regard, but it was pretty much they were right too, that Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and Sinn Féin would be the 3 parties basically that would be basically the top dogs, basically would do their best compared to, say for example, it'd be lunacy if they came out and said OT Friday night that the Labour Party was going to get 105 seats or something like that. Good God, imagine that if Anne Patrick getting 105 seats, the Labour Party. But take for example the Green Party, could either way, but you get what I'm saying. So pretty much it was not too wrong. The only thing was really right and was Fine Gael seats. They kind of predicted Fianna Fáil, but again, there's many things to cover in the election. But I think, well, pretty much again, as I said, I keep saying it over and over again. Nothing's going to change. It's going to be the same old. Bankers, bondholders, the same old money being pulled down the drain. Pretty much just the same old, and nothing's ever going to change, unfortunately. So it's just the same crack, and that's really it. That's pretty much what the government's going to be for the next 5 years. The same old crack again. Maybe 1 or 2 things might change, maybe, but the majority of things, long story short, young people won't be able to afford a house. People have to leave, etc. Crime going through the roof, etc., etc. That's all going to continue. Nothing's going to change really. Few things to change here and there, maybe. But long story short, nothing's going to change. It's just going to be the same old. But yeah, just wanted to talk about it because the poll was. I do think a lot of people believed it on Friday, and to be totally honest, I was kind of skeptical. But now I've seen it, particularly Friday morning, I kind of feel like straight away, yeah, this is we're going down this road. We could have went down any other road, but we're going down this road to the same crack again. And it was all about just pretty much the same old. Pretty much, it's not anything new. It was either that or Sinn Féin and a left government, and I don't know if that had been any good either. I don't think so. So pretty much, you pick your poison, pretty much, because regardless of what happened, I don't think anything will benefit anybody in Ireland. To be totally honest, to be totally true for you, because I don't think any of them are worth any addition. Maybe into an independent Ireland are worth something, but the rest of the party's not worth a cent. To be totally honest, in my opinion. But yeah, unfortunately, it was not much point in having the election because at the end of the day, the same parties in government again. So what was the point in that? And they're more powerful than ever. So basically, any legislation they want to pass, they could just power it through the houses of the Oireachtas. They don't need to. And I think it's up the hate speech bill. They could just power it through now. There's nothing really to stop them. They won't do it straight away. They'll wait a year, I say, before they will do it. But they will do it. They'll do it at the end of next year probably. But because they won't do it now, they will give it a while before they do that. But yeah, so we wait and see. Hopefully they don't, but we see. But yeah, thank you.